Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to talk about the top 5 reasons you should drop a 3800 Supercharged into your Pontiac Fiero. If you don't have a Fiero, that's okay, you can still find them, and then you can drop in a 3800 Supercharged. We're going to talk about all of the logical, sound, and rational reasons for an engine swap into your Fiero and a whole lot more next.
Toys for Life.
I'm going to start this video out with a warning. I'm going to be ripping on the stock Fiero engines quite a bit. So if you're a Fiero purist, let's just agree to disagree. And as fair warning, purists might want to skip the rest of this video. Reason number 1, the stock Fiero 2.5 4-cylinder is not very powerful, coming in at a whopping 92 horsepower. When the Fiero debuted, the number 1 complaint was, even though the Fiero looked awesome and sporty, it was evident as soon as you hit the gas pedal that it was absolutely gutless. Fast forward to 2021, when just about every car on the road has more than 200 horsepower, and it's just not good. To make matters worse, most 4-cylinders in 2021 will easily rev to around 6,500 RPM. The Fiero's 2.5 liter has a red line of 5,000 RPM, but in all reality, it's gasping for breath at right around 4,600 RPMs. And even though the 3800 Supercharged is not as free revving as that Civic Si 4-cylinder I showed you a moment ago, it has gobs more torque, and it clearly is a step in the right direction. To get an idea of just how utilitarian the 2.5 liter engine is, look no further than the US mail trucks made in the late 80s by Grumman. They made gazillions of these things, and all of the earlier ones were fitted with, you guessed it, the 2.5 liter Iron Duke in pretty similar form to what was in the Fiero. Number 2, from a performance perspective, the 2.8 liter V6 that was introduced as an option in the Fiero in 1985 at around 140 horsepower was a huge improvement over the 2.5 4-cylinder, but it's not nearly good enough for your high-performance Fiero in 2021. Even if you are okay with your 2.8 V6 being at least 100 horsepower shy of a normal V6 in 2021, the ones that remain in service are tired, they're old, and to be quite honest, they never were very reliable. Plus, anybody who's had one is sick and tired of those crappy 2.8 exhaust manifolds cracking all the time, needing to be welded, breaking off studs, trying to remove them, and did I mention they really don't flow very well. As a comparison, take a look at this 2.8 manifold versus the 3.8 manifold. Huge difference. One last thing, and I promise I'm done with the digs on the 2.8 V6. I've had a lot of cars in my lifetime, and I've only had 2 of them take out rod bearings. Both of them were Fieros. I'm not sure what it is, but for some reason, 2.8 V6s like to eat crankshaft journals. Reason number 3, perhaps the greatest gift that the Fiero received from the engineering gods is its mid-engine design, which is the attribute that is ideal for what most car guys are really after. Raw, toss you back in the seat, almost make you queasy acceleration. Think about it for about 0.2 seconds. Why else would Porsche, Lamborghini, McLaren, Ferrari, and now the C8 Corvette put the engine in the back? One word: grip. Sure, just about any car can be made to launch incredibly hard at the track on a prep surface with drag radials, but not many cars can do it on any street in America at any time with just regular high-performance summer tires. But the Fiero can. Or should I say, the Fiero is capable of, just not with the stock or somewhat modified 4 or 6-cylinder engine. And for that reason, they need to go. Reason number 4, when you upgrade to the Supercharged 3800, you're getting a more modern, more reliable, way more efficient, more powerful engine that's going to get the same or better fuel mileage than the Fiero's V6 and even the 4-cylinder Fiero that came with the automatic transmission. And I'm willing to bet on most road trips, since you're probably going to use a more modern transmission as well with a better overdrive, you'll probably get better gas mileage. And finally, the top reason to drop a 3800 Supercharged into your Fiero. It absolutely transforms the Fiero into one of the best sleeper cars on the road. Even with a bone stock 240 horse Supercharged 3800, you're looking at low 13s in the quarter mile. Add a couple easy modifications, and high 12s are in the picture. Add a cam, E85 or an intercooler, and you're looking at high 11s. Perhaps the most impressive and fun aspect of the Supercharged 3800 Fiero is the launch that you get on the street from 0 to 60 miles an hour. Just take a look at the way the Fiero lunges ahead of all of these cars. Guys, it's my hope and intention that this video has encouraged and maybe pushed a few of you that are on the fence to go ahead and get started with a 3800 swap of your own. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you share, like, and subscribe so others can find it. And as always, thanks for watching.